Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in a Taurus season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So we're getting back to a hairdresser here who is under judgment here, okay? This could be somebody's in-law here, all right? I'm getting a hairdresser in somebody's family. Or somebody was in your family was dating this hairdresser here. They're under a judgment here because they're tied to some mail fraud and some identity theft that went on in the past here. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries, all right? Let's see what else they got going on here. Definitely a hairdresser in somebody's family. Like I said, this could be a cousin-in-law here, okay, a sister-in-law, something like that, all right? They keep coming out, and I just want to see what the deal was, all right? They could have worked with the ex, like I'm saying, to fraud you, defame you, or steal from you. I got identity theft and mail fraud out here, okay? North Node in Aries, learning to love ourselves, trust instincts, lead without fear, discovering who I am without you here. Interesting, okay? So Spirit could be telling you to trust your instincts about who this is here, okay? Spirit is on top of somebody's in-law's ass, okay? Right. I don't know what they got going on. Yeah, something could have went down in 2020 here, okay? The year 2020. Or this could be about you seeing things clearly here, all right? Sorry, I know these cards are a bit loud. Yeah, child, please. Somebody was a part of an angry mob here, okay? Beware of an angry mob here. So this in-law, this hairdresser here, they could have been pissed off here, okay? They could have joined forces here with other people who are angry, bitter, scorned, and pissed off to come after you here. There was some type of witch hunt that went down, possibly in the year 2020 here, okay? Somebody could go to church a lot, but they're a devil, all right? Be somebody in an ex's family here. A safe space here. Child, oh hell no. No. Okay? This is a tight-fitting mask here. Okay? There's a church witch who feels that they have a safe space in the church, in a religious, I don't know, I'm hearing coop, organization here, establishment here. Okay? They feel like they're safe to hide. All right? They feel like this gives them cover. Okay, going to church 3 times out the week. This is their cover. All right. This is a church witch is somebody who does baneful magic, spell work here. Okay, it's a witch. All right, that frequents church a lot, and they use God as a shield. All right, to hide what they got going on behind the scenes. They could be in fight or flight mode here. Okay, or again, this could be talking about situations that took place in the past, right? It could be a church witch that's involved in a court case you don't know is going on. Okay, this doesn't have to be something that's connected to you, but for some of you guys it is. All right, let's see what else comes out. Somebody's ragged ass hairdresser here. Okay. Blocked is over. It came up kind of sideways here, okay? Somebody could have got a reading here. It could have been a reader that told somebody just what they wanted to hear, okay? Somebody could have said that you were blocked here or you blocked them here. It came up sideways here, so I feel like somebody's not blocked here. Yeah, somebody wanted to hear that you were blocked here, okay? This could have to do with your forward movement in life here. Somebody lied to them. They just took the money. They just told them what they wanted to hear, okay? This person is shook behind the scenes here. 444, they could be learning something here. Yeah, somebody also trying to get some inside knowledge, inside scoop here on a court case here through a reader, okay? And the reader just told them what they wanted to hear. So the reader could have told them that they were you were being blocked in court here, okay? You were being blocked when it came to some type of legalities. This could even be a payout here, okay? Yeah, a fire sign here. You could be a fire sign. The reading could be a fire sign here, okay? I'm also getting the energy of a fire-breathing dragon here. Like a reader could have read somebody's energy here, okay? They could have picked up on the fact that they wanted to hear that somebody was down and out here, okay? And they fed them bullshit here. Yeah, I can't make it up. Denial, disbelief, refusal of reality here, okay? Now somebody's in denial because you're not blocked here, okay? And a lie has been detected. An earth sign could be relevant here, all right? Ciao. Yeah, somebody's in denial that they were lied to is what I'm getting. Okay, this could be the reader. They could be in denial that a reader just told them what they wanted to hear. Okay, that's how it is when you go to a karmic reader, somebody who is not ordained by the divine. They don't have a contract to tell you the truth here. Okay, they lack integrity here. So they tell you whatever it is that you want to hear to take your money, okay, and feed your ego. That's it, all right? That's it. Child, something about an earth sign being in love. You could be the earth sign. Maybe somebody was in love with you or vice versa here, okay? Somebody could have tried to get some inside knowledge here on their love life, your love life here, okay? Child, there's something going on here with a court case you don't know about here, okay? What does that mean? That means there could be a court case that's tied to you, surrounding you. It has something to do with you. And with you not knowing about it, it most likely illuminates the fact that somebody went out of their way to make sure that you didn't know about. Again, we already saw identity theft and mail fraud here, okay? Somebody's ass is going to end up going to the feds, okay? That's where they belong, identity theft. Mail fraud. So somebody could have been effing with your mail so that you didn't get notice of a court case that involves you, that's surrounding you here, okay? Yeah, because behind the scenes here, child, please, somebody was trying to manipulate views and likes here, okay? So somebody didn't want you to show up to court here, okay? And tell the truth, be the light. Okay, somebody did not want their lies and their manipulation challenged here. Okay, this is why they went as far as effing with your mail. Okay, identity theft here. Child, the games people play with their own life. I always said you have to sacrifice yourself in order to come for the chosen. Okay, there's no other option. You have to put the noose around your own damn neck before you come for the chosen here. Okay? Somebody's going to find that out the hard way. Let's see what else is going on, gang. Okay? Child, please. Not the Seven of Wands with the Temperance energy. Somebody doesn't want you to have peace here. Okay? It could be a Sagittarius that's trying to defend themselves here. What is this? Okay? Somebody doesn't want it to be fairness here. Okay? You could be in this Temperance energy here, you know? I'm feeling whoever you are, like you're well aware that you don't have to fight for what's already yours. Whatever God has for you is for you. You let these rats fight and run around in circle. Whoever, that's what I'm picking up on here, okay? Somebody definitely try to challenge you with that Seven of Wands energy here, okay? But how can you challenge peace? All right? Like make it make sense. Yeah, Six of Wands. Somebody knows how to win without fighting here, okay? Somebody here, they underestimated you. Could be dealing with the Leo or a Sagittarius here, okay? There was a collaboration here behind the scenes for victory here. But I guarantee you it's short-lived, okay? Somebody acted in haste with the Knight of Swords energy here because they were stuck, all right? A Pisces could be significant. Okay, Six of Swords energy at the top of the deck. We got the Page of Coins at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Ten of coins. Damn. With the Wheel of Fortune. Jeez. And somebody knows they effed up here, okay? Yeah, somebody went from the Page of Coins, the Strength card, to the Ten of Coins here. Okay? Somebody had a massive come up here. It has a lot to do with your strength here. I know I'm hearing totality here, okay? With the Strength card, all right? You know, you had to stand the test of time to get to this Ten of Pentacles here because you had so many rats coming up against you here. Yeah, your sail to calm waters here. Six of Swords, away from a devil, all right, that was creeping here, okay? Child, let's see what else is going on. Okay, Ten of Wands. This is this asshole here that's in denial, disbelief, refusal of reality. Well, you know, if that's the way you want to keep it, because you're burdened, you're stressed out, okay? You're stressed to the max. Ten of Wands is on your back because of this denial, because of this disbelief, because you refuse to face or deal with or accept reality here, okay? Like you're not hurting anyone but yourself here. They're in the Ten of Wands, okay? Whoever was in denial. Somebody wanted bad news about you here, okay? Child, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups with the Knight of Wands energy here. This is flighty, fictitious energy. You got the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups here. Somebody never had a victory here. They never had it going on here. Is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups. Like somebody was deceiving themselves here. And then you got the Knight of Wands energy. This is a fly-by-night type energy here, okay? Interesting. Yeah, there was a lot of confusion here because somebody lied. Let's see what they lied about here. Just to get a wish fulfillment for 5 minutes with the Knight of Wands energy. This wasn't even something that they could bank on, okay? It's like when somebody sells you out for just enough money to get them to the end of the month. And they put themselves in a spot where they're facing penitentiary chances. It's like, damn, at least, you know, take a deal with the devil and you can afford a decent lawyer here, okay? Like somebody here, they ain't so smart. Not at all. What was the lie about? Okay? What was the lie? Intuitively here, somebody wants to lie on you behind your back, okay? They don't want you coming up to court, to that courthouse here, taking that stand, going in front of a judge, okay? Speaking the truth, showing up as the truth, okay? A lie has been detected here, okay? And with the denial energy, this is somebody lying to themselves here, okay? This is somebody who knew damn well there was deceit that took place from the get-go here, but they've lied to themselves for so many nights. They're now in denial of their own damn truth here, okay? Yeah, something involves money is what I'm getting here, possibly even a home, okay? Okay, let's get some on this lie. Okay, you got a main male here, all right? Main male. This person could possibly be connected to great fortune here. Okay, some of you guys got great fortune coming. There's a change. And whatever change was taking place here, I can't make it up with the sudden wealth here. Whatever, you've already been through these changes, whoever I'm talking to, okay? Yes. For some of you guys, this is meeting a very fortunate partner here. This is a rich union here with the Two of Cups energy here. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be talking about this relationship here, okay? This is rich money, rich sex is what I'm getting with the Two of Cups and the sudden wealth here, okay? Unexpected income at the bottom of the deck here. But see, there was a false person in the past that possibly received some unexpected income here. A pathway that led them straight to the courthouse here, occupation here, Somebody had somebody that was loyal to them in the courthouse here, okay? So it could be a main male, that lied about some type of sudden wealth here. Okay, this could have been somebody's partner here. Yeah, the coffin came out here. Okay, so I'm getting inheritance here. Okay, somebody lied on you, maybe to take your inheritance, steal your inheritance here. They wanted sudden wealth. It was a main male that was involved here. You could be seeing 111 on the clock a lot. Okay, change. Okay, somebody's getting a message here about change from a main female here. Okay, I'm getting a couple that worked against you here, right? A lie has been detected. Yeah, they're concerned. They're concerned, all right? And here's this church witch here. This also could be a warlock is what I'm getting for some of you guys, okay? A fake-ass man of the cloth here. God is not in them here, okay? They're not ordained to lead anybody to the promised land here because they're a liar, they're a thief, and they're a warlock here. Somebody's evil, okay? Somebody's concerned. Why are you concerned? You should never be concerned if you have a true connection with the divine here. Somebody's concerned, child, and they're receiving a message about it. Yeah, there's some type of strife that's going on behind the scenes here with the privileged lady. This could be somebody who made themselves a privileged lady here by stealing from you, okay? Yeah, somebody's ass is in despair. It's a couple, man. It's a couple. They're attached to a wishing well here, okay? That was not theirs, all right? They're in despair. They're in despair, all right? Chuck? Despair, all right? A married couple, okay? It's not a married couple here. These are two people here. You know, they tight like glue, all right? When it comes to stealing, thieving, okay? Deceit, all right? Chuck? Somebody received some sudden wealth when somebody passed away. It was a main male, okay? A lie has been detected. Okay, you got a message here, okay? There's a pastor here somewhere, okay? A fake-ass man of the cloth here, all right? That's receiving some type of message here, all right? Chuck, you got a Jezebel peeking out the window in the back door. Oh, at the back door, okay, or out the back window. What is this message about here? Okay, about this couple, perhaps that they work with here, okay? So it could have been a couple that work with a religious figure in the community here, okay? Maybe to make themselves look good, all right, is what I'm getting. Yeah, this couple is stressed out. They are stressed the hell out here. Like I said, this is not a married couple. These are two lovers here. A courtship. Courtship. For some of you guys, somebody got into a relationship just to steal from you. That's the only thing they have in common. It's almost like, you know, when you have these inheritance and you have to be in a certain status, in a certain part of your life. I'm getting energy like that, like somebody was supposed to be married, or maybe they just took up a wife, took up a husband to make themselves look more established, okay? Make them look better on the receiving end of an inheritance that was due to you, a life insurance policy that was due to you, some type of death benefits here, okay? Chuck, let's get one more. They're concerned. A wealthy man. Yep. A change is coming. Okay. This is the second time change has came out here. You got some people that are wandering. You got some lost souls in the background here. And, you know, of course they're lost here if they're following this person. Okay. This fake ass man of the cloth, women of the cloth here. Okay. Yeah. And they're getting they're receiving a lot of communication here. Okay, somebody's foundation, their status could change when it comes to their foundation, when it comes to their stability. Somebody could have to move, okay? Yeah, it could be a religious figure that received a home, something like that, child, okay? Let's see what else is going on so we can try to close this out. And again, we all started with a hairdresser, somebody's in-law here, all right? Wow. Somebody's very concerned about the impulsive moves that they made here, okay? For greed, yeah. And the Five of Wands energy, Mars and Leo, okay? Could be a lot of conflict in their environment, a lot of disagreements, a lot of fighting here, okay? So the rats are fighting each other, all right? The bottom feeders. Yeah, because they can't see eye to eye here, okay? Also, this is the energy of, somebody lying to people in the group, okay, about why they're taking certain action in the first place. Somebody was blind. They're pissed off. You didn't tell me this. You didn't say this. You lie, okay? These people's foresight are blocked, okay? They have been blocked. They don't know what's coming next here, okay? Yeah, look at this. Trouble in paradise here, okay? With the two lovebirds, okay? They're fighting. They're at each other's necks and throats here, all right? Ooh. Empress is at the top of the deck. We got the Three of Cups here. Oh, child, please. Somebody's fighting because they're getting cheated on top of all of that here. Okay, it could have been a third party. Maybe this was an in-law, again, an ex. Maybe this person has another child's mother here, or this is someone they dated or got with, okay, or even married after you is what I'm getting with the Three of Cups energy, the third party child. This is somebody's child's mother here, okay? Okay, they feel like a fool. They feel like an absolute fool here with the moon card. Somebody can have double Pisces here. Somebody here has a lot of fake accounts here, okay? Somebody could be watching you from a fake account is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it could be a third party that's spying, all right? They took a leap of faith here, okay? Yeah, with a King of Wands, a player energy here, Yeah, it's a Queen of Pentacles. She's concerned, honey. She's concerned, all right? Yeah, this person could be trying to travel. Yeah, she's definitely concerned because the money has slowed up here, okay? The dough is disappearing with the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Shit is slow for a third party here. Yeah, she's being watched at that by an official here, okay? She took the bait with the Fool card here. Yeah, this person could be traveling with a lover or they're looking for a lover. Somebody needs to be saved. I want to be saved, okay? The Queen of Pentacles energy here. Somebody needs a handout. They could be traveling, looking for new prospects here, okay? She could be with child here. I'm not getting, yeah, a child, somebody could be pregnant here. They definitely can. Yeah, look at this with the Page of Pentacles energy and the High Priestess here. Somebody wants to be saved. They feel like a damn child. You're not a child, okay? You a vicious black widow, okay? You're going to have to walk the plank, ma'am. You got to walk the plank, okay? High Priestess with the Page of Pentacles. Now somebody wants to revert into a child's place. No. For some of you guys, somebody definitely could be pregnant here with the Moon card and the Empress, honey. All right? Maybe they don't know that they're pregnant yet, or somebody's about to blow. Last spread. There's an Emperor energy here that's coming up sideways in the past because the truth is out here, okay? Yeah. And they feel like, it's a shot to the heart. I'm also getting a shot in the dark here, okay? Shot. Somebody, the truth has pierced. You see how I did almost want to get that out? The truth has pierced somebody's soul here, okay? Maybe this is somebody who thought that they would never, the truth would never get exposed, okay, about who they are and what they have done. Okay, yeah, there was a couple that was painting a lot of illusions when you walked away here, okay? They went to work. Last spread. Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, yeah. So they can get this Wheel of Fortune going in their favor. Again, mail fraud and identity theft. Somebody's in-law that's a hairdresser is involved here. They're being watched with the Page of Swords. They could definitely be in watch you. Yeah, whoever's traveling, child, this keeps coming out. You being watched. You being tracked, bugged, okay? They could be following the money, the little bit of money that you have left here. All right, child? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.